We were just at the PuckerButt store in South Carolina, and Ed Curry, the creator of the Carolina Reaper, had a present for us. A little bit of Reaper Squeezins. Crude brothers are back. Once again with CutleryLover. And we are going to try out one of PuckerButt's hottest sauces today.
We're going to need a knife to open this. There you go.
And I was foolish enough to ask if we needed scissors to open up the hot sauce box. So this is Reaper Squeezins from the world's hottest pepper, the Carolina Reaper. 5 out of 5 on the heat index. Stupid hot, and as Ed likes to put it on his products, stupid, S-T-U-P-I-T. Ingredients are just Carolina Reaper peppers and vinegar. Smoking Ed's is still smirking after melting the kettle with this recipe. Reaper Squeezin is very carefully crafted with the world's hottest pepper, Smoking Ed's Carolina Reaper. So we're gonna try a spoonful of this.
Okay. Now we all know what the Reaper tastes like.
Yeah, we've all had the Carolina Reaper. If you haven't seen those videos, check them out. Ooh, it's on there.
Because you're not supposed to be eating stuff this hot.
Yeah, there's a sign. You will not open this. Here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm nervous.
He's nervous. It's thick too. That's some solid Reaper.
It is. It's a good puree.
Yeah, and we this was one shocking pepper from our recent experiences with it.
Whew, I could smell that.
We're just having a bit on a spoon, right?
Oh yeah, you can smell the heat. We've you've had ghost pepper too, right?
Yeah.
And Moruga?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all had Moruga, Scorpion, and ghost pepper, and then recently the Carolina Reaper.
We're not doing a full teaspoon, right?
Well, Jeff will.
It's thick.
Oh, it's not
Some thick stuff.
nuts.
Oh, there it goes. Yeah, that's good. There's one plug in there, and it's gonna go.
Yeah, really. Come on. I anticipate it being so thick. Oh.
Well, there's nice chunks in there.
Yeah.
Chunks of fresh Reaper.
Is that a good enough?
Yeah,
Or
that's
should
good
we-
enough.
A little bit more. Yeah, I'm just waiting for the whole bottle to come out.
I know. It's all gonna come out in one chunk.
Okay, let's go with that.
All right.
Oh, there we go. There we go.
Okay.
Whoa. Now it's flowing a little bit more. You want a little bit more?
So, yeah, I gotta match Nick at least.
That's some serious.
You better get as much as me. 'Cause
All right.
I don't want the most.
Am I a little short on? Okay.
There is just big chunks of fresh Reaper in this. All right.
Yeah, the Reaper is a crazy pepper. It really shocked us when we had it. Okay.
I'm nervous.
I am too.
I'm not gonna lie.
3, 2, 1.
Now the flavor is phenomenal. Now when I had my Reaper, I had the dried Reaper. And the flavor was like this, but it's so much better fresh. If you can't get Reapers by you, this sauce is the best next thing.
Yeah, that does have a nice.
I said the best
It's
next
fresh
thing.
paper. Ooh,
It's so hot.
fresh.
That's instant.
Does have the nice fresh pepper taste.
Oh, I didn't hiccup the first one. It's the fresh pepper.
It is a fresh pepper.
It's okay if you don't have to breathe out, you know?
Hold your breath after eating it.
Oh, here it goes. Here it goes.
You can feel it in the ears a little bit.
Yeah.
Tip of my tongue, top part of my tongue, roof of my mouth, back of the throat. How are you feeling?
It's hot.
Yeah.
That is, you can tell it's very little anything else besides Carolina Reaper.
That's a whole Reaper. I'll tell you, Nick is a champ for doing this with the men.
and it sustains. It is very similar to eating the pepper itself.
Very. I mean, attack the entire mouth, throat,
Could fill out
saliva
the
glands
lips.
going. It's up there.
Well, if you like heat and you like fresh hot peppers, wow,
It's gone away a little bit.
this is we made a joke once. You know, if you want to wake up in the morning, this on your omelet, better than any coffee. Get that
Absolutely.
blood flow going.
Yeah, caffeine's got nothing on Reaper Squeezins.
Yeah, the Carolina Reaper, for context, but how many Scoville units?
About 2.2 million.
And how does that compare to a ghost pepper?
2.2 times hotter.
Okay, yeah, because ghost pepper is about 1 million Scoville.
Yeah.
And then habanero pepper.
100,000.
And then the higher end of habanero peppers is what, about 350,000?
Yeah.
Okay.
My hands are sweaty. And they're-
I'm holding
My
on to
hands are
sweating.
sweaty, and I'm not even doing this. Or
Yeah,
anything.
no,
I got the tears. Head's sweating a little bit.
my ears are hurting.
Yeah, mine too.
Well, yeah, so that's really good sauce.
It's gone away a little bit.
Because it is, and you can find it on PuckerButt.com. And they're out of South Carolina. And it was an upcoming video coming where we were talking to Ed at his store. So, but yeah, it's a very good sauce, and I know you can buy it. Oh, there, the web address is on the front of the bottle. So, what do you give it for? Flavor?
Flavor, I'd probably give it a 4 out of 10.
You don't like it that much?
No, I just tasted a lot of heat. It seemed like.
Okay. I'd probably give it. I like it. I'd probably give it 7 out of 10 for flavor.
I'd give it a 6 at least. The flavor is very fruity.
Yeah.
It really is good. It's just, there's so much heat behind it.
Yes, that's something I eat on a super regular basis just because of the intense heat.
Yeah. But the flavor is very good, I think.
So what would you? I guess starting with Jeff, what would you give it for heat?
For heat, 10 being like I feel like I'm going to die, and I would probably give it a good solid 8. There's very few things that are hotter than this that you can really enjoy. I mean,
And the Reaper itself would be a 10, right?
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else that you've ever had would be a 10?
Maybe some of the extract sauces, but what Ed does with this sauces is amazing because it's just fresh peppers. I mean, you can't reach this kind of heat without having chemicals.
It's not like artificially
No.
manipulating it.
As
Yeah.
far as a fresh, wonderful tasting sauce, this is it. It's just the heat's through the roof.
It's about as hot as you can get with a natural, all natural, no extract sauce. What do you give it for heat?
Probably about like 8 out of 10.
Yeah, and I'd have to go with 8 also. Yeah, the Reaper itself would be a 10. Moruga Scorpion was, 9.5. And the Source was a 10. I mean, but that's a different type of heat because
Yeah.
it's just manipulated pure
I
extract.
thought the Source is like 7 for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Only because I
You
took
didn't say that. Come on.
a little toothpick.
Well, at this point, do you guys feel like it peaked? Because I feel like it's peaked. It's really
It peaked and it's fading. It's
Yeah.
yeah. So and the Reaper itself, it was a lot longer.
Yeah, the actual pod, you had a fresh.
Fresh, yeah.
And I had a dried one, and it was a little more intense than this, but this is pretty close.
Yeah.
Pretty close.
Yeah, for a sauce, I'm surprised at how
Yeah,
it is awfully
amazing.
close. So anyway, that's the Carolina Reaper Squeezins from PuckerButt, and thanks again to our guest CutleryLover.
Thanks for having me.
Really honored to be able to meet you and hang out in Pennsylvania. So thanks for watching. We'll have a lot of wild videos and surprises coming up in 2015. Thanks for supporting us, and see you guys
Later.
Take it easy.